How is everybody doing? Thanks for checking out the video. In today's video, I'm going to go over your approach for Borderlands 4 and what I think you guys should be doing. Now, obviously, this is totally subjective because the way you play the game is the way you want to play the game. But based off of the amount of playtime that I've had, which is over 30-40 hours, I do want to recommend something because I kind of made a mistake in my opinion. That's not that big of a deal, but as you guys can see, if we go to the map, I'm going to try to go to early game so you guys don't get spoilers. But if you guys check this out, I basically have almost everything done in most zones. I've done so much content, so much activities. Now, that's the original way I was playing. I wanted to take it very slow. I wanted to collect everything, do everything. The deadbolts, the echoes, all those things, you can collect them as you're going through story missions, but if they're off in the wild, if you're near them, grab them. But at the end of the day, what I recommend you doing, don't do what I did, because my first idea was to take the fade fields. It's your starting zone. I was like, I want to 100% this entire zone before I move on to the next zone. What I realized, and I don't know why I didn't think of it this way, but maybe because Borderlands 4 is a completely different shift in the franchise, is I recommend you beelining the story. And the reason being is obviously you're like, well, I want to play the way I want, but Borderlands 4 is all about endgame. It's all about endgame content. It's all about collecting things at endgame. And throughout the story, there are so many things that are going to unlock for you that early on you're going to be prevented. You're going to hit a wall. Like all these mines, I do not even have the ability to activate these mines. And you probably have seen those, the bunkers, things like that. There's specific things in the story that you're going to encounter as you go through that you're going to unlock to then be able to access more side content. It's also going to give you the ability to unlock further activities, events, and things like that. At the end of the day, you could play whatever way you want, but I just wanted to make a quick video on this because I made a massive mistake by like taking every region and trying to fill in the entire map, do everything, because at the end of the day, once I beat the game, sure, there's going to be end game content, there's going to be weekly wild cards, things like that. I'm going to love to be able to go back and collect all these logs, do all these things, discover all these zones later on, and do all the side quests. Now, I know missions are repeatable in this title. Getting to specific levels 15, 25, 50 unlock specific things that you previously didn't have, and it's just going to boost the way the game feels and the way the gameplay is overall, as well as what you're doing with your character's build and all of those kind of things. Now, I know this video is very, very simple. I just wanted to kind of make it, I don't want people to come in and just grind out all the content. This isn't an open world title like Far Cry, like Assassin's Creed, things like that. This game and all Borderlands titles are all about endgame. So once you're done beating the story, there's not going to be a lot for you to do. There's going to be some endgame content that will open up. We got future updates coming. But at the end of the day, I'm going to want to be able to go back to these zones, discover secrets, discover Easter eggs, and collect all these things in the end, while being at a higher level, while being in the new Mayhem mode system, the Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. That way my drop chances are going to be higher, my legendary drop chances are higher, everything across the board is just going to be improved. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys taking it slow for Borderlands 4, or are you guys kind of just beelining the story? Let me know in the comments below. I appreciate you guys. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like on it, subscribe for all Borderlands content, and as always, stay happy, stay hyped, and good luck looting.